Chit Chat with Pat, where legacy meets laughter and every story matters. I'm your host, Patricia Peters, and I am beyond excited to have you join me live today. For the next 30 minutes, we'll dive deep into powerful conversations, explore fresh ideas, and celebrate the voices that shape our world. Whether you're here to be inspired, to share your truth, or simply to connect, this space is for you. So grab your tea, your coffee, bring your questions with your answers, and let's build something beautiful together. This isn't just a show, it's a movement. Let's chat, grow, and rise with Chat with Pat. Hey guys, if you truly knows me, you know I can't rest if I don't fix a problem. So I had a situation earlier where I did a whole segment and I did not show up. I saw myself on the screen. And so if you are not seeing me now, can you send me a message that Pat, you're not showing? Because I haven't been on StreamYard for over a month and they changed everything. They updated everything. No, we're into Mars. We're going to Mars in Street with StreamYard. So tonight, I've been doing some videos whenever I'm in the mood and I feel a little better. Since my dad's passing, I try to do something for my business. So I did a few videos. I did some reels, some Canva, and I did some videos. So I'm working the computer, I'm working the phone, the computer and the phone. But anyway, my name is Patricia Peters, and I am a mom, a wife, a daughter, a sister, a neighbor, and a friend. And above all of that, I am a digital entrepreneur. And for those who've known me, you know what I do and you know my story. But for those who are watching me for the first time, I am an immigrant. I was born living in New York for 26 years. I have been married. April 6th will be 35 years. I have two daughters, 34 and 31 years old. I have 7 grandchildren, and they're all furry animals. And I'm allergic to all of them. So, long story short, I've been working in the corporate world, and March 25th, I got laid along with 900 other people. Um, be- Before I got laid off, I was a nanny in Manhattan. Then I became a teller at a credit union. And then I became a universal banker and a relationship banker with Spectrum for 3 months. I worked at Albany Airport for 3 months as a salesperson and for Plug Power, where a year later I became a lead trainer. So, and interesting. But after I got laid off a year prior, I was 16 March 24, and I got laid off March 25th, 2025. So when I go full flow, things will be fine. So it seems like my internet is great. So I know what's happening. So I started this business a year ago because I was thinking outside of the box. I thought it was okay. It was fine. I thought, life is good. I'm making a lot of money. My husband's making good money. We're living a comfortable life. And we're in a comfort zone. Behaving nicely, and the kids are grown. They're on their own. They have jobs. They have my parents across the street. I was comfortable. All my time I wasted on social media. I'm there looking at people's and it cost me $5,000. And I'm thinking, lying down in my bed on a Sunday afternoon, thinking, what if I die tomorrow? What is going to become of? Who's going to help them? Like any good parent, I dished that $5,000 out. But if I'm dead and gone, who's them? Others have their own. The 5th of October, and I don't have anyone to help them. And their dad, I don't know what is going to become of their dad when I'm gone. So I was stressed out. I was in a very quiet, even though I helped my daughter, I gave her the money, I was still stressed out. Like, if I'm dead, as I was lying down, my coach, my now coach, could social media feed. And she said, she was sharing her story about how she sponsored her parents from the Philippines. She moved out from a bunk bed apartment, a bunk apartment. Her kids, she private school. Her oldest boy went to private school, and I watched him. He's growing very nicely, very talented. And her husband was a student living mediocre life in Canada. She was on leave, and it wasn't looking good for her. And then all of she this ad, and she tapped it. It wasn't good. Nobody thinks that this exists. Everybody thinks it's a scam. Someone didn't believe it. He didn't like it. He loved it. But she was stubborn. She knew that she felt something, that it resonated with her, and that right there tells a story. So when she tells her story, she's traveling and she put pictures in Paris. She was in Japan. She was in Mexico. She was all over the place traveling because of this business. And the business leaves for your generation to come. And that resonates with me. And I said, I don't care what it is. I don't care how hard it is. I want for my kids, for my grandkids. If I'm dead and gone, they said they'll inherit it and enjoy it. Oh, grandma left this. So the one decision that changed everything. And that's my story, guys. And I'm sharing this one decision. And many of you are living your life making, maybe you over make decisions. You haven't made this one decision that can change. And I used to believe I have to work until the day I die, right? And clock in, repeat. That's what I thought life was all about. I watched my parents pour their strength into survival. My dad would work hard, saving every penny. My mom would do that, sacrificing every dream. We haven't we went to Florida and Canada and Guyana, and dad worked in Suriname, but they haven't traveled the world like other people. And I watched them make so many sacrifices for us. They built a legacy, yes. Never tasted that freedom. By the time they're ready to taste freedom, I don't want a repeat of that to the children, but never got to enjoy what they built. That is in. I will not repeat that cycle. On his dying bed, and I know how hard this man worked all his life. He works in the ocean, fishing. He came to America and worked as a garbage man, as a handyman. And my mom saved and saved and saved. They lived a well life. They buy stuff. They have stuff. They own houses, and they live. But I don't think they enjoy us as kids. But I don't think they enjoy a luxurious life, even though they have the money. I don't think I am different. I love, even though I'm claustrophobic, I love to travel. I love, even though I cook all the time and I love my food, I still love to eat out. To create time and freedom, not just financial freedom, to enjoy what I build while I'm alive, my kids and my grandkids, but I want to enjoy what I work for. At 54, I'm retired. With the corporate world in 2026, on my vision board. That is my goal, to quit the corporate world. That's coming next year. But because you have a plan, but I don't feel like going back higher. I want to build my own empire. I want to enjoy the I have. And all of that happened in God's timing. So I had to spend with Dad before he passed. Everything worked out well. I retired at 54. Not a new way. I said yes to something valuable. One leap of faith, one decision, everything changed. Now I travel. I booked my Eagles retreat in March. I went to California, one decision, and everything changed. Now I travel, I mentor, I build, and oh boy, I'll go over by my mom and I'll in her, and next thing you know, I'll instead of me watching mom is watching me. I build, I rest. I spend time with my mother. I read books. I cry. Guys, what I am experiencing every single day, right? Warmth. After early 5 o'clock in the morning, I get to enjoy my warm comforter. Not just weather, peace. I don't have to raise my blood pressure driving in the morning on the. I don't have to worry that I'm gonna slip and slide, and my car will swerve on black ice. This is first tour in 26 years living in America. I'm spent home, not homemade. Now I get to decorate my house early, to do the things I love, and to enjoy my life. And I look at the fence sitters and smile. I look at all of you and I smile because I've been pleading. This business tells us not to buck friends and family. And all I have to do now is look and smile. Still waiting, bills, long commutes, and freezing winters. That's you and not me. When will you come to your senses? When will you stop trading your life for a paycheck that barely covers your life and you're getting a paycheck? You're still living a mediocre life. You don't have money at the end of the month to pay your bill. You have to balance your checkbook to the penny and you're paying overdraft fees. Does it make sense? You're trading your life for a paycheck that doesn't isn't worth it. The question isn't can I, it's will I. Will you keep sitting on the fence? Or will you finally say yes to freedom? Yes to legacy? Yes to living while you build? This is the most simplest business. You have video-based training. You pay your $149, watch a 20-minute webinar. 20 minutes webinar, and you will sit there for hours on social, scrolling up and down, watching nonsense, laughing at stupidity, and giggling at crazy nonsense. And at the end of it all, you don't have anything invested in yourself. So 20 minutes of a webinar, register with your name and email, and join business. 149, that one portion. It gives you all the video-based training. It gives you a platform on social media. It gives you a business with funnel and a website link so that people can join your business. It gives you a business email. It gives you approximately 270,000 business partners in your community. It gives you a platform, a mastermind where you plug in every Wednesday to get educated about the business. You hear stories, you hear testimonies, and you get to enjoy everyone's success. And your day is coming, time is coming. This business is you put into it, that you're gonna get out of it. More you do, the more you earn. The more you do, the more you see rewards, right? So will you keep sitting on the fence, or will you finally say yes to freedom, yes to your legacy, yes to living while you build? Because one decision can change everything. And trust me, when I started this business and when they tell me to invest, I said, give me the $5,000 to repair her car. That's my child. I will never see that money again. I will never ask for that money again. I will never own that money again. So, what about investing where I can make money off of that investment to help my children? And that's a smart move. It did for me. It can for you as well. So I invested in this business, I in myself, I invested in my health, and I'm living my best life now. And all because of one decision. I said yes. And you can too. Thousands have said yes. And I can't wait for you to make that one choice and join me tonight. Join me tomorrow. This month is a lovely month where you can join this business, you can level up, and you can earn incentives right away. So I will leave that message with you. I'm not begging, I'm pleading with you to start this business. This message is going out to all the immigrants from the Caribbean. If you're Jamaican, join me, man. If you're Trinidadian, let's start working together, girl. Let's start working together. Let's do this business together, man. And if you're St. Lucian, if you're from Barbados, if you're from the other islands, or if you're from any South American countries that I came from, all you are welcome into this business. All right. So I would love to have you as my mentees, as my business partners, and I would love to have a team of Caribbean folks. For my American friends, you're all invited as well. I welcome you with open arms. To all my business partners who are going to watch the coaching call, who are going to listen to the coaching call, who are planning to call in for their coaching call, thank you so much. For all of you who are my leads, you're watching this video, take that one bold step, make a phone call, do your coaching call, pay the 149. Let's get you started. Because if you don't start, you don't know. You might ask yourself this question: what if it doesn't work out? What if it does? That's the positivity you have to have. That's where your mindset needs to be transformed. It's all about your mindset. If you confess positive things, positive things will happen. If you tell yourself who you want to become, that's who you will be. So I want to be a millionaire. I want to help people in my family. I want to help people around the world. I want to help people back home. And I want to travel the world. I want to enjoy the one life God has given, to travel, to enjoy, to live, and to be free, debt free. I want to secure my golden years. I want to enjoy my retirement. So if you want to do the same, join me tonight. 149. You can't go back with that. You take the 149. You go to do grocery. You buy a few things. It's done. You eat, and it's done. Now the 149 gives you a business. It's not a brick and mortar business. You don't have to have an inventory. You don't have to have experience. You don't have to have a store. You don't have to have employees. Come just as you are. As long as you have a computer and you have Wi-Fi along with your phone, that's all we need. This is your host on Chat with Pat. This is your legacy builder. This is your digital entrepreneur, Patricia Peters, inviting you to start with me. Have a good night. Bye. I always like to close my show by saying, if you look around and you find that there is no good people in the world, please be the first one to be kind, caring, and loving. Bye. Massive thank you to my phenomenal guests and to every one of you who showed up, leaned in, and listened with heart. This wasn't just a conversation, it was a legacy movement. I hope something said today stirs your spirit, sparks your next move, and reminds you that your story matters. Let's keep building, keep rising, and keep leaving footprints that generations will follow. Until next time, stay rooted, stay radiant, and stay ready. Your host, Patricia